Interesting to see if that's the case here. McElhone is in they're both in black trunks. This always makes the commentator's job a little harder. He's in the white mitts, basically. And Sweeney is the tattoo gentleman. Nice right hand by McSweeney stepping in. Nice change of levels, but stop.
Yeah, good use of that underhook to bring him up. And again, the underhook so important in mixed martial arts. Sweeney right now pressuring McElhone against the cage. Both men trying to pummel in for underhooks. Once you establish those double underhooks, you kind of dictate the ebb and the flow of where your partner goes, especially if you have good head control like we're seeing being exhibited now by McElhone. Shots on the break from Sweeney. Big knee and hook.
Just got the head off center line there with that right hand. And
Sweeney needs to be careful of overreaching when he's throwing that straight. He's lifting the back foot up, which will make him off-balanced.
Looking to sneak his way around to the back, has done so.
McElhone needs to turn in towards him, is trying to do so.
That neck as he's doing it.
He's gone 2-on-1 on the grip. That's the right thing to do. Nice recovery work there from McElhone.
Frenetic start by Sweeney, looking to put the pressure on McElhone straight away.
Already,
on the
yeah, a little bit of bracket in there, yeah. Nice attempt at the question mark kick. Always fun to see, though.
Sweeney had the answer for it by getting out of the way. Looking to take us back and an almost school ground, playground lock here. Looking to trap the arm as well.
Needs to switch into scarf. As you say, if you don't solidify this position, you get your back taken. Potential for some work from north-south here. Trying to dig in on the neck. Sweeney doing a great job to post up. He's up on one knee.
And now it's Sweeney who is going hunting for a neck potentially here.
Again, McElhone
just almost gripping the chin under the jawline to hold the choke. Let's go over there as McElhone is in on a single here. Good balance by Sweeney up against the cage, just raising and lifting his right leg, trying to turn the corner.
Sweeney holding on to that neck more so as a mechanism for control than anything
Beautiful.
else, but slipping right through.
Yeah, beautiful. A little bunny hop over the knees.
Sweeney needs to let go of that neck. He's going to find himself in trouble if he continues to hold on to that neck.
Looking maybe for crucifix position if he gets a hold of that arm as
Yeah.
well. He has the legs
Going to have to
almost
try.
scissored, ready to go for it.
Needs to be aware of the arm bar. Can't quite see if he has that reverse triangle locked up. Just hammering away at the body right now.
10-second clapper goes and
Could try and dig in for a Kimura here.
pops the head out. Frenetic pace. Expected at the bantamweights. Good scrambles.
And then
Back to the action though, Phil, and a really tight, a lot of scrambles here. In opportunity, what does either man need to do to get in the more dominant position and where they want to be?
I think this fight's going to be won and lost in the ground scrambles because they seem fairly evenly matched standing, but it's who can solidify a dominant position on the ground and do the work from there. So far for me, it's looked like McElhone holds a little bit of the advantage in the grappling, but he's just landed a nice stiff straight there. Oh, beautiful head movement to just roll with the punch out of the way.
Sweeney trying a couple of feints just to see how McElhone reacts to them, changes levels.
Big takedown. Needs to be wary of that guillotine. Seems safe at the moment.
Doesn't want him to let that get that guard closed, but pops the head out. Locking McElhone off right in front of his corner here as well, Phil.
Doing the right thing by trying to frame off the arm to get back up, but like I said, McElhone just seems to be the slightly more competent grappler. Has the hands connected, may use the cage just to bump him off it and pull him into the open form of the mat.
To your point about the grappling, maybe he felt that in the first round and he said, why do I need to mix it up on the field? Let's take it where I felt I was more dominant. And again, looking for the neck, Sweeney. More so I'd imagine he might try and use it just to try and skip his hips out, get that leg free and start to cage walk.
The thing about McElhone is he already has the hands clasped underneath the backside of Sweeney, so should Sweeney even get to the cage, all McElhone needs to do is just pull him out a little bit further. I think he's almost letting Sweeney expend a little bit of energy getting to those positions.
Very similar to Cody. He tends to do that with a lot of fighters.
Yeah.
He lets them get up just to take them back down again and drain that tank. In on the neck again here, but only has half guard position. Is going to be used here by McElhone to try and get the side control, maybe.
He's trying to get out on the tank. Oh, he's out on the neck now. Right underneath the neck. You wonder how much he has. Arm in guillotine. A little bit harder to finish. He's flat.
Close guard as well here, Phil.
Oh, he hasn't mounted. This looks tight. He's putting everything he has into it. We can see a tap here.
What does he need to do, Phil, just to tighten it up? He's using a short choke at the moment, and he said maybe push the hips down into him.
Yeah, he's trying to pull so much more. There he is, putting the hips a little bit more into it to cinch it up. But
Wallace looking closely.
He also needs to be wary of burning his arms out if he's not getting it. Needs to readjust. Now he tried to use his head as a pivot point.
McElhone survived, stayed calm.
And now finds himself mounted though, so he's still very much in trouble. Sweeney trying to arch up a little bit into that high mount position. Now lands some strikes of his own.
He's gone from the fire to the frying pan here. Cian Sweeney post up and land some significant shots. He'll have heard that clapper.
Nice way to turn the round around and perhaps in his favour.
The joy of being young, Phil. They will have incredible Wolverine-like recovery in between rounds.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Idea. Two fighters smiling across the cage to each other. Gotta love it.
Oh, great shot to the body from McElhone.
Nice left hand as well.
Just really whipped that in.
And all of a sudden, Sweeney is missing these shots, and it's McElhone who's landing. He didn't miss that one, though.
Big straight from McElhone. McElhone needs to be wary of when he's rolling, not to dip that head too much.
Just for that very reason.
You can get away with that in boxing, but with MMA where you have the head kicks, you need to be careful. Both these guys exchanging shots, landing clean on one another. You wonder if McElhone's going to try, just as I say that, use his shots to get inside and score the takedown. Sweeney wise to it this time.
Almost trying to lull Sweeney into it. Yeah, we're having a striking exchange here. Rips to the body. Sweeney light on the feet still. Well, you can almost see after every exchange, McElhone almost does a little dance almost to wake his legs up or something when he's finished. Try and get a refresh. Smile from Sweeney as he lands on the forearms. And all of a sudden, I was saying it seemed to be McElhone who was landing. His shots seem to be missing now. Sweeney seems to have got the distance right there.
Sweeney's catching me every time he takes that little half step in to try and get something working.
Looking to the body is McElhone.
It's like Sweeney's realised that he's safe. Oh, sorry, McElhone has realised that he's safe. Probably safer at kicking range.
There's that. I won't exactly call it the alley shuffle, but he almost does it after every exchange. Gets in on the takedown here. Big moment. Can Sweeney stop it? No.
With 1 minute left in the third and final round, if McElhone can really turn it up, land big shots, threaten with submissions.
Trying to get past that knee, he does.
And a minute is long enough to steal a round if you can land damage.
Potentially going to try and crucifix the right arm. Looking to pin it with the knee and then slide across.
Just pinning it down, knee on bicep, abandons it.
Sweeney going to try and use the cage here and push off. He's got a hold of that neck, I think, still here, and again sets up Von Flue.
I'm surprised that McElhone's trying to push away and free him more so than try and work for the Von Flue.
Looking to really crucifix that right arm. There you can see that's what he wants. 10-second clapper goes. His third round is going to pass us by. And again, Phil, it's a matter of both fighters had their moments in this. Probably more significant was McElhone ended the fight on top.
He did end the fight on top, but for me, he didn't do anything that would justify necessarily giving him the round for that. He had a takedown, he solidified position, but that was it. There was no damage landed. He didn't threaten with anything that put Sweeney in significant trouble. But again, I'm not a judge. I'm not watching this with the judge's eye. I'm watching as a commentator.
Sweeney. For your winner by split decision, by yellow, the red card,